Welcome America, welcome Justin Bieber. Jamie will be attending your concert shortly. We are going to go ahead and multiply matrices today. I have already gone over the order, the dimensions of each of these matrices to see if we can multiply them. So, and I'll attach this worksheet, and we're on the second page. So find the product. And some of them we can't, because in order to multiply matrices, this is a two rows by one column. This is a 1 row by 2 columns. This is a 2 by 1, and this is a 1 by 2. The rows always go first, the columns always go second. The column number of the first matrix has to be the same number as the rows in the second matrix. Otherwise, you can't multiply them. So we checked all of them first, these 6 problems. This one can be multiplied, but these 2 can be multiplied, these 2 can be multiplied. They can all be multiplied except for number 17. This is a 3 by 2, this is also a 3 by 2. So the columns in the first matrix are not the same number as the rows in the second one, so we cannot multiply those. If you put that in the calculator, you're gonna get an error. So I'm gonna do problem number 15, and then maybe we'll have a guest teacher, maybe, and he can show you a different way. We'll see. Okay. So I'm going to do this problem by hand first and show you what's happening, and then we're going to put it in the calculator. So let me erase all this. In fact, I'm just going to clear it. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to just roll. We're doing 15. This is a 2 by 2, and this is a 2 by 1. We've already checked to see if we can multiply them. We can multiply them, and the end result is going to be a 2 by 1. A 2 by 1. So let's go ahead and start. First row multiplies by first column. So it's going to be -1 times 4 plus 0 times -6. Well, 0 times -6 is just 0. So -1 times 4 is just -4. So I'm going to write -4 plus 0, just so you can see where those numbers are coming from. And then in a different color, we're going to do the second row multiplied by that same column. So 5 times 4 is 20, plus 4 times -6 that's going to be -24. So when I add those values together, I'm going to get a -4. Boom. And this end result, this end matrix, is a 2 by 1. And we knew that going in because the rows in the first matrix and the columns in the second matrix determine what the new order is going to be. And that's a 2 by 1. Now I'm going to show you how to do this on the calculator with the names. So we are going to go to the TIE4. Let me clear this a second. All right, I'm going to input the first matrix into matrix A. So I'm going to do second matrix, and I'm going to edit, and we need that to be a 2 by 2. So matrix A is going to be a 2 by 2. That is not what I meant to do. And that is -1. And make sure you are using the negative button and not the minus button, because they look the same on the calculator. The minus button is a little bit longer of a dash, but the calculator will give you an error if you use the minus button. So we've got -1, 0, 5, 4. Now I've got the values entered into matrix A, and I'm going to go ahead and enter the values in for matrix B. So go back up to second matrix and go over to edit, and now I want to arrow down to number 2, which is B, and input those values in. B has a different order. That's a 2 by 1. 4, -6. Now that I've entered the values in for matrix A and matrix B, I can just go to the regular functions of the calculator and just say matrix A times matrix B, and you have to do it in that order. So, second matrix, matrix A times second matrix, matrix B. Boom. And we get the same exact answer that we did when we did the problem by hand. How are we doing? Is this super fun or what?
It's super fun.
Thank you. Eric, would you like to guest teach?
Sure. Do I get to wear a headset?
Yeah, yes, you do. Yes, you do. This is gonna be fire. I'm gonna go sit in Jonathan's seat. Jonathan's absent for this.
Did you get your hair done, Sally?
I did.
looks
Highlights.
good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What up, America? I'm going to show you a faster way how to do this.
He was ready. I'm gonna get some reviews.
So first thing we do is alpha window. Then you go over to matrix, and this is a 2x2. That's Miss Helmy said.
You're sure about that?
I am pretty sure about that.
There you go.
And so then you just fill it, fill in our little matrix. B -1, 5, send away, 4 and 0. And then you just click enter. Next you do second answer. And we are multiplying, so then we go second windows again. Actually, no, it's not second windows, it's alpha windows. I clear it all up. I'm still a little rusty on this stuff.
It's fine. Miracle will get it.
Alpha window. Go back to the matrix, and this is a 2x1, so 2 rows, 1 column. Enter. Damn. How do I reset this?
Just press second mode and then just go back to matrix and start over.
Second mode,
There you go.
alpha window.
Tension.
Boom. Okay, so now just fill that in. 4, -6. And enter. Boom. You got your answer. Have a good day, America, and God bless America too.
All right.